Hi, this is Chris Wisnia. I I think I'm kind of in the Meatpacking District of Manhattan, uh, overlooking the Hudson River, and I'm thinking about my Doris Danger comics and how I came to name the monsters. This was something that began very early in the creation of Doris Danger. The monster names in the old Jack Kirby Stan Lee comics are so funny. They're a real laugh, in my opinion. And I loved the idea of coming up with these really silly, nonsensical monster names. And so it wound up being kind of like a party game where, I would just be brainstorming and thinking, hey, what would be a good, funny monster name? And we would write them down. Elizabeth, my wife, and I, we would just come up with these silly names, and I made lists and lists of them. And I had a list of 50 or 60 or 80 monster names and only 2 stories, but I knew that the monsters would be showing up more as I did more stories. So it was just kind of fun to come up with the names. And then what I could do is I could pick my favorites and hopefully make them as funny as possible. But if you look at, for example, the very first story, the title page, the monster's name is Splah, but then throughout the issue I have people calling him different names, Splazoo, things like that. And my thinking was partly that this way it could be as if the writers and editors were just lazy and didn't know the names, or couldn't remember the names they used, so they changed them. But also I like the idea of it being kind of mysterious, like no one really knew what these monsters' names were, so the names kept changing as the story went on, or as different people referred to the monster, they referred to Splah as a different name.